Hi, I'm going to talk a little bit about the final project for implementation of the lesson. So what we want you to do is it's sort of three parts when you implement it. You're going to have the implementation, what you actually did, so give us some information on that. The second part is going to be your personal reflections on the unit and how it went. And the third part is more about what the students did, their projects and their thinking. So to break it down a little bit more, for the first part, the implementation, we want to know how it was implemented. You have your lesson plan, how closely did it go to that lesson plan, and any other things you think that we should know. So I think with your lesson plan, this shouldn't be a very long section. Section B is reflection on the unit. So this is what you think went well, what didn't go well, what you change for next time, what surprised you, um, how bring in a little bit of what you've learned over the class, some of the journal articles that we've read to reflect on your own practice. And then the part C is student thinking. So this would be examples of student work, some writing samples, maybe a video or a couple photographs. Really getting at what the kids were talking about and what they were thinking. You can definitely reflect on how successful you think the implementation was. You don't necessarily have to focus on their specific designs, but want to make sure that you are sort of practicing some of that reflective. The kids are sort of practicing some of the reflective decision making, and if you feel like you would like them to go a little bit further, you can add some sections in there about what you would like to have them focus on in the future and some of your goals. We'll send this week with your lesson. You'll have a write-up of this, so you'll be able to understand it a little bit more, but just wanted to give you some basic information as you were starting to think about this and implement these in your classroom. Thanks.